Hi, I'm Stephen Gray and this is my identical twin brother Mark. Obviously, as you can see, I'm slightly bigger and better looking. We are founders of the Double Vision Conditioning Centres in both Bedford and Milton Keynes. The Double Vision Conditioning Centres are actually classed as transformation centres, which means they are miles apart from the uncomfortable and posy environments found in most gyms, and even personal training and bootcamp studios. There's definitely no mirrors here. We use custom designed equipment that very few people have access to get the amazing transformations you've no doubt seen on the website. That brings me to how our revolutionary program came about. Have you ever attempted to join a gym, weight loss program, or even a personal trainer or bootcamp and been asked to sign up for a long period of time? Often these places leave you in fear that it may not be for me. I'm going to get tied in. I have specific injuries and health considerations. What happens if this isn't right for those? I may not enjoy it though. It might not fit my life. Well, I've not succeeded in the past, so why will this be different? Well, about 6 months ago, I started reading about a guy called Cyrus. He actually invented the mechanical reaper, the big piece of machinery that does the harvest in the summer. It was actually credited as one of the top 3 inventions of the 19th century, but the problem with it was farmers didn't want to invest in it as they didn't know it was going to work. Well, Cyrus knew farmers were honourable people, so he said, "Here, use the reaper for the summer and prove that it works and we can sort it out after." This got Mark and I to thinking that with weight loss and physical transformations, it's always the client that has to take the risk. Well, we were never comfortable with this, which is why we came up with our Project Cyrus program. It's been so successful, it's actually the only way we allow clients to become part of the Double Vision Conditioning Centres. Project Cyrus is a 4-week program, and our goal is to get you to lose at least 7 pounds of fat. So far the record is 15 pounds of fat. We even have a special 5,000 pound body fat machine so that we know it is fat you're losing, not muscle or water. As if that's actually the case, you're going to be making yourself less healthy and you're much more likely to put the weight back on. In fact, we don't take any sort of commitment in the form of card details, and you literally don't sign anything. You're not committed in any way. So if at any time you decide it's not for you, you don't pay a penny. You literally don't pay a thing unless you lose at least 7 pounds of fat. A lot of people ask, but you're taking such a risk, aren't you scared? But with Project Cyrus, we can do what we do best and focus solely on making sure that you lose at least 7 pounds of fat. That means that you will meet with our nutrition experts once a week. We will also have a group nutrition every Saturday. If you can't make it, don't worry, as we record the seminar and we'll send it to you anyway. The fact that our only thought is what we can do to help you lose at least 7 pounds of fat means that you're able to do an unlimited number of training sessions at the Transformation Centre. Between 3 to 5 is perfect. Now you can either choose to do the Project Cyrus program using our personal transformation training or transformation camp. If you decide to do personal transformation training, if you lose at least 7 pounds of fat, you will pay £267. If you decide to do transformation camp, you will pay £167 only if you lose at least 7 pounds of fat. If not, you don't pay a thing. Now people often ask which one they should do, and it really is a personal choice. If time is tight for you, then personal transformation training could be for you, as there are sessions that start every 30 minutes from 8 AM every morning until 11:15 AM, and then again between 4:45 PM and 9 PM every day, and again on Saturdays. You're also able to do as many transformation camp sessions as you want if you do personal training. So literally there are hundreds of options for you a week. The transformation camp times are as follows. Another reason some people may choose to do personal training is if they feel more comfortable in a small group or if they have any injuries or medical conditions. We use Project Cyrus as a way to make sure that we protect the atmosphere in the Double Vision Conditioning Centres. As we are a private studio, it is very important that we have the right people in the centres. So if all goes well and we decide you're right for us to carry on into our main transformation program, we will let you know via email with a really great way to continue your transformation. But for now, all we need to do is focus on getting you to lose at least 7 pounds of fat. So the appointment that you have booked already is going to be your first nutrition chat with one of our nutrition gurus. That's Luke in Bedford and Josh in Milton Keynes. They are going to briefly go through a health questionnaire with you and also use the special body fat machine to take your first body fat reading. In the meantime, what we'd like you to do, please, is to decide which type of training will be right for you, either personal transformation training or transformation camp. We really look forward to seeing your progress in our Project Cyrus program.